Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. This is not the right day. I didn't change this stuff. It's Wednesday. Usually I do this right before we start the show, but today didn't do it. Some things you do, some things you don't do. It's okay. We can do it right here, and you can see, viewers, truer transparency. I'm thinking about moving all the stuff over to right in front of me so that you can see all these switches and things, because it's all right over here, all right off the screen. But it's probably okay to have it off the screen. It's different. It makes me be able to do this kind of thing, though. Whoa, 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 whoa. See, that's outside. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. Look, Channel A is there. Thank you, Channel A. Thanks for everything, really. I forgive you for having shut down for so long and coming back. You know, everybody and every channel needs a vacation every once in a while, I guess, except for me here on the program. This is a vacation. You don't need a vacation from a vacation. This program is a vacation from everything else in my life. And I get to sit here and I have the hour with you, viewers. Just me and you and others. Anybody. Call the number, get on TV, enjoying the vacation that is the program. It's a good feeling. Yeah, you get to, like, take the load off. You know, there's other things that, like watching TV or trying to do other things. Like, what do people do? That's why I wonder sometimes if you don't have your own program and you complete a day and you didn't complete a thing. I guess people do things. Maybe they have more important things that they're completing, but I take some kind of I like it that, you know, I'm doing this thing and every day I get something done and it's a good feeling. And if you don't get things done and you don't get to have your feelings, you gotta have some feelings of donidity is what I call it. I'm making things up, but I have the feeling every day. I get a feeling of donidity, and it's a good feeling. So I'm taking some time to hydrate. Hey viewers, you drinking any water right now? Because if you're not, maybe you should. Drink some water. I'm gonna get this. Let's make this black. There we go. Black border. Looking out there. It's dark though. It's nighttime. What's going on out there? I can't see much until a car goes by. Here comes one. I can see it in the reflection. Zoom. Outside. Yes. Today is Wednesday. And it's the middle of the week. You know what happens on Wednesdays? Same thing happens every other day here. Yesterday I did the program. Oh, was it yet? No, it wasn't. I didn't see the movie yesterday. Must have done the program at about 1 p.m. I believe, because I think I did the program before I went to my job yesterday. Other days I usually do it after. Today or yesterday did before. So about 1:30, and then I ended the show probably about close to 3 o'clock. So yeah, 1:30, 2:30, so like 1:40, 1:50, and then I made it to work on time at 3 o'clock. And I did that for for hours there. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then I went the other way. Usually I'm coming down here after work, but yesterday I went home. It was a different kind of thing. I went home after work instead of coming here to do the program, and then I laid my head. And that's why I woke up kind of early. So doing some head laying, and then I next day that was this morning. I woke up and had some breakfast, did the morning stuff. I've been eating these hamburgers. The first day I bought the hamburgers, they were frozen. It was like a pack of patties, and maybe I should just be eating more ground beef instead of these hamburger patties. But the hamburger patties are already, like, they're well portioned already for me. But I ate a hamburger patty, but they were frozen when I bought them. But they already thawed out a good amount before I could even make it home because I was riding the bus. So by the time I had put them in the freezer, they were already slightly thawed and they refroze again. And now they're not a good color. But I'm eating them anyway, and they're frozen. How long do frozen things last? Forever, right? It seems like they should last forever because they're frozen. Frozen things last forever. How long do frozen things last? Oh, maybe forever if they stay frozen, which I'm pretty sure these things have stayed frozen the whole time. And unless they're not frozen, unless they're coming out and in and out and in and out and unfreezing and stuff. But most of the time they stay pretty frozen, I think. But they're a weird color. They're red anymore. They're kind of gray. It's kind of the bad meat color, but I haven't gotten sick yet. But it's just a matter of time or something. But that was like early this morning, and I eaten them on the fast, and it's fine too. I cooked them pretty good. And I ate that with the rice and the curry packets I got from Daiso, these $1.50 little curry packets. I got potatoes and carrots and stuff already in there. And I don't know, I'm almost out of all that stuff, which makes me a little bit nervous to run out of food. And I got to go get food. I don't know if it's nervousness or just, you're going to be out of food at home. And what are you going to eat for breakfast? And I got to go to McDonald's again. Go to, I don't really like, I went to some other places like pastries and stuff for breakfast. I need some, I don't know what it is, meat? Something substantialer breakfast. And then, John Webster, where are you? I'm looking for you. I didn't say that in the beginning. Are you there? You watching? I'm looking for you. Yeah, but that was a pretty good breakfast. I still left some in the fridge. And then, yeah, so I had 2 days of work between the last program and this one because I did it before. And then again, now after at nighttime, I went to back to work again when I woke up this morning. And did that all the day. And then I came down here to do this. And now I'm doing this. And then I'm going to go do that again. After this, I'm going to go lay my head. But there's a woman on the streets, a new methy person. I believe they're methed out, or at least they're mentally unstable. I hope they're on meth, because if they're not on meth, then they got a bigger problem. They got free food at the Wayside Cafe over there. That's where we go to do drawing, and they went in there, and then they said they have this program. It's called Pay It Forward. I don't know if you heard of it. Then you can sometimes go in there and get a free meal. And that woman said, "This food's gonna give me diarrhea." And that's not very good, but she was very mad, and she's stomping around all the time. Not a happy person. She's like actually just like growling in anger all the time every time I see them, and it's not good. I want to say, "Calm down, are you okay? Something wrong?" You should do that kind of thing. So I'm not doing well. It's kind of sad, but what are we going to do? What are you going to do when you see somebody like that and try to help them out, but they're going to be mad at you and say, you can't help me. Only God. Or something, something along those lines. I don't know if I should say that God thing, but let's just say something, wild, I believe. Too much meth. Probably. It's like maybe lay it off a little bit. Today I think we're going to be talking. That's what I'm doing now, and then we're going to go to the phones, and then if we have time we're going to get to the tapes. I know we're not caught up on the weekly or like the year tapes. Again, we've fallen behind again, which is probably good, and then we can catch back up. So that's going back and forth. I did get this wound. I do kind of want to, oh, I just got lotion in my wound. I kind of want to document the wound, but I don't know about the camera situation and stuff, so I'm just going to document it to myself. It's closing up though. I got a burn. I hadn't had a microwave in a long time, and my new residence has a microwave, and I'm slowly getting back into microwave culture, which is weird. It feels a little weird to microwave things, and I microwaved some soup, but it was overheated, and then when I opened the microwave to bump it, it bumped a little bit, and it popped, and it shot some hot soup on my hand. It burned my hand. Now I have a little wound, and I went, ah! And then it immediately, it didn't hurt so bad. After that, I think it burned off all my nerves, and I didn't even notice. And the next morning I woke up, and it was a scary blister. I was like, oh my God, it was a scary blister. And I tried very hard to leave it alone, but I ended up, I guess, tearing it off, because now it's just a whole weird little hole kind of in my skin. I think it goes to the flesh. I think it burned off my skin. I can see how deep my skin goes, and I can see like where my skin turns into flesh. I'm looking at the flesh. That looks pretty like meaty, fleshy. It's weird. But I think it'd be fine. I don't know if I need to bandage it. I was thinking about pouring glue into it. But I think you're only supposed to pour glue in it if it's going to cover it up, because it's pretty open. I've got an open wound, open sores, that's what I call them. Yeah, but not, I'm doing better. At least I don't have this one. Not like the angry woman with diarrhea. Just running down the street being unhappy. It's really too bad. I wonder how far off we are from these people, and we can try to learn. You can learn something from people. I can't help everybody. Looks like we got a good amount of voicemails. Oh, Gene called. Gene Mark, the guitar player. Yep, Gene and Mark, the guitar player. Here's Mark. What did he say? Oh, Mr. Ginsu.
Oh, it's so hot. My eyes are melting. My head's melting. My ears are melting. My toes are melting. I am melting. It is so hot here today. I can't stand it. I'm going to have to sell all my stuff and go to Brooklyn. What? Brooklyn? Brooklyn? Who's going to Brooklyn?
You're going to Brooklyn, Mark. All right, Mark, let's call you back. Going to Brooklyn? Why? I think it's hot in Brooklyn. I think the most I know about Brooklyn is from that Summer of Sam movie. It takes place in Brooklyn. are
I'm
you?
sorry. This mailbox has not yet been set up by the subscriber. Please try again later.
Are you sorry?
Goodbye.
Mark, set up your voicemail box. Brooklyn. How about Mr. Ginsu or Liam? Trying to get through to you, Liam. Downey.
Hello.
Hello, Liam.
Hello.
This is the program. We're on TV. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Just got off work.
Well, you're back then, huh?
Huh?
Back from the road.
Oh, yeah. We were on the road. We still got one more show in Portland on Friday, but we're back.
You're going to go back down there even though you went back home, and then you're going to take another... And it counts as your tour still?
Yeah, so we're on the days off of our tour. These are the days that we get off.
Yeah. And then you got to work on your day off. I'm tour.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Where'd you go? Did you go to Vegas?
No. We did not go to Vegas. That would have been cool.
Did you go to Hollywood?
We didn't go to Hollywood per se. We were in Los Angeles though.
Do you see any famous people?
Let's see. The only famous person we came into contact with was, I wouldn't say he's famous. He's really cool. He was the guy who wrote Detective Pikachu.
The writer of Detective Pikachu, huh?
Yeah, and so I was starstruck because I loved that movie.
It was pretty good.
It was really good, and I couldn't stop telling him how good it was and how good of a job he did.
How did that happen?
Let's see. How did he come to the show?
Yeah, well, how'd you know it was the guy? Yeah.
Because Chandra, hangs out with, a friend of his. And this person invited him to our show.
And she knows that you're a fan? Chandra?
No, she didn't know I had seen it.
But how did this guy's like, hi, nice to meet you. I wrote Detective Pikachu. You know, like.
Well, she kept saying like the guy who wrote Detective Pikachu is going to be there, and I was like, oh, cool,
yeah,
awesome, I love that movie. And then like, I knew who he was just based on who he was hanging out with, and so I just went up to him and I was like, hey, good movie.
Was it right?
You made a good movie, man. You didn't screw up a franchise.
Was he hanging out with Ryan Reynolds?
No, Sean Nelson from Harvey Danger.
Oh, yeah?
He invited Detective Pikachu to the show.
All right. I would have think that Detective Pikachu was written by many writers.
Well, he wrote the whole script, and then 40 people edited it.
Yeah, all right.
So he did all the work. He sat down and wrote it from scratch.
Yeah.
And I asked him, I was like, so, like, you did a really good job. On a scale from 1 to 10, how big of a Pokemon fan are you? And he said, I'm about a 6 out of 10. And I was like, dude, that's a really good job for someone who's into Pokemon but not extremely into it.
Well, I would say I don't really know that much about Pokemon, and I liked the movie, and it didn't seem like it was... It seemed like it was maybe 4 out of 10 different than the video games and stuff anyway.
Oh, like the actual Detective Pikachu game?
Then the movie. The movie seemed like it was like about 4 out of 10 like made up for the movie and not for the games. Like the old games.
It's
right?
actually based off of a game. It's based off of the game Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, did you ever play that game? I never tried that game.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
Yeah, me neither.
I did not.
I wonder if it's like the movie.
Apparently, in the game is way more graphic than the movie. Like the game, you're actually solving dead Pokemon murders.
Oh, jeez.
So it's like this Rattata was murdered, and you got to figure out why.
Oh yeah, because they never get murdered, and in the game they just get unconscious or something.
Yeah.
Oh, murder, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's heavy. When was the last day I haven't talked to you in a long time. I was looking at the tapes, and last time I think you were here was maybe 2017. You were here and you were talking about how your phone, you're always gonna have your phone on you or something, and your friend was with you, and that was after you taped that video at TCTV.
Huh?
I think last time we talked to you was 2017.
Really? I feel like I was on there more recent. Oh, was this when Aaron Schroeder came on? Did he come on with us?
Yeah, your friend he's kind of big. He's got long hair.
Yeah, that was when we recorded the "It's Your Job" video. I think.
Yeah, how'd that video turn out?
It's ready.
I never saw that video.
It turned out great. Nobody watched it.
Oh, okay.
It's okay though.
Yeah.
Wait, what's going on with you guys? Who's there? Is Freddie there?
Nobody's here. It's just me and the viewers and you.
You and the machines?
It's just me and the machines, yeah.
What's Freddie doing?
Right now?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't called him yet today.
Oh. I saw his sister. His sister, Mertice, came to our Portland show.
Oh, yeah? You have more than one Portland show, huh?
Yeah, we did another Portland show. We have 2 Portland shows on this tour. We're oversaturating ourselves in Portland.
Yeah. I usually skip Portland on purpose. All the way down there. Not my favorite place.
Yeah, it's okay.
Did you stay in hotels?
I think we did. Yeah, we did.
Did you see anything on the street?
Anything on the streets in Portland?
Or just anywhere down there? You see crazy people? Wildlife? You see any wildlife?
No, it's pretty tame.
Hmm.
No wildlife.
Yeah.
We went to Knott's Berry Farm, though.
What's that, the amusement
Rode
park?
some roller coasters.
Yeah.
Yeah. We rode some roller coasters. It was pretty crazy.
That's like by Disneyland, right?
What?
Is it close to Disneyland?
No, we couldn't get into Disneyland. It was too expensive.
But it's pretty close
It's like $200 a ticket for one day.
Really? Jesus.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
And it's like you can't even see the whole park in one day. It's huge.
That's super crazy. $200. Oh my God, that place is making money.
Yeah.
Money.
And I think we made we've made a better choice because it was only like $50 to get into Knott's Berry Farm, and no one was there.
$50.
And they had like good rides.
Yeah.
You know.
That's still
They
crazy.
had some really good rides.
It's still crazy that it's $50. I thought it'd be $20.
Oh yeah. No way.
What kind of ride? Do they have like crazier rides? Right, Knott's Berry Farm is like just like thrill rides, right?
It's like Knott's Berry Farm is like the perfect roller coaster tycoon level.
Yeah. You have
like I feel like it has everything in the first roller coaster tycoon game.
I never played it, but yeah. You have a strong constitution. Like if I go on too many roller coasters, I get some bubble guts. You know.
Do you like roller coasters?
I used to like them more in my youth, but now I get kind of sick.
See, I get more scared now.
Mhm.
I get more scared that certain rides my body won't be able to handle.
Yeah.
Like, and I'll go unconscious if they're too fast or there's too many G-forces.
Really whips you around. It's uncomfortable now. And now I used to love them, but now I'm like, I don't know. This is gonna make me kind of sick and scared. I don't know if I want to have that feeling.
Yeah.
What's the theme of Knott's Berry Farm? Is it farm themed?
It's actually multiple themes. So when you first walk in, it's like a 1900s, early 1800s, like gold miners. You know, like there's a saloon you can go in. It's like a Wild West.
Oh yeah, isn't that what Disneyland is?
Yeah, like I went into a saloon. I had never been into a saloon. It was pretty cool, and you know, it was just like that kind of theme stuff. And then after that, there's like a boardwalk. They call it like the boardwalk, but it's like 80s theme. It's like 80s. Everything looks like from the 80s,
Whoa.
and it's really cool. And then after that, you kind of wander into like a Mayan like area. Like it's like
Yeah, Mayan. Okay.
like Montezuma.
Yeah.
There's like a Aztec. I don't know if it's Mayan or Aztec. It's one of those. And so it was like, you know, it's like a couple different themes.
All right. And they all have their own roller coasters. They got 80s roller coaster.
What?
They got the 80s roller coaster and the Wild West roller coaster and the Mayan roller coaster.
Yeah, they had like 2 of each.
Yeah. And they don't have like who's the mascot?
The Peanuts.
What? Oh, like Charlie Brown?
Yeah, they kind of do a Charlie Brown thing, but
That's
there is also it's like a lot of people who work there are dressed like they're from, you know, cowboys.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the themes on a lot of the like themed rides where it's like, you know, based in like the gold mining area, like most of the themes are just like you're in this era where like men were crazier than they are now.
Yeah.
Where each ride they're like, "What are you doing here? Get out of here! We're gonna blow this place to smithereens!" So it's like every ride, like the animatronic men are just trying to kill you, and they're like really drunk and scary.
Huh. That is scary. Drunk.
Yeah, it makes you think that there probably was a worse time.
That's a real fear. That's like I don't have
to be around.
Drunk.
It's like these guys weren't held accountable at all.
Yeah, drunk men's a real fear. Not like ghosts.
Yeah.
I'm not too scared of ghosts, but drunk guys, kind of scared of them.
Yeah. Scary.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's the theme. Like they were just trying to kill us on every ride.
Yeah.
And I was like, these guys again.
These
What's
guys,
wrong with them?
They're trying to kill you all the time. What about Charlie Brown though? Do they have giant like Charlie Brown like costume people?
No, there was just like little hints everywhere. There actually wasn't like any mascots or anything that I saw.
Yeah. I wonder if it's like, do they know they're Disneyland? It's like kind of.
I didn't see any like berries or jam. I guess I didn't go into many of the shops.
Oh, yeah.
I just sort of did rides. But I was expecting it to be like way more foresty, way more like food and like a berry field. I was like thinking it was going to be more like gardeny.
Yeah, like.
But it was actually just like straight up theme park, like basic theme park. But it was good. It was worth it.
I didn't know they're gonna have. Yeah, I didn't think about berries. Like it's not the berry farm. It's like actual berries. I thought like it's like.
Yeah, and then like afterwards I looked it up and I was like, yeah, like they're famous for berries. But I'm like, where were all our free berries?
Yeah.
You know?
I thought the guy's name was Knott's Berry. Like.
I don't know.
The guy that made the place.
And it's weird too because it's like it's called a farm, but it's in the middle of Los Angeles, so it's like. It's just like, you know, I was hoping that it was going to be more of like we're away from the city.
Yeah.
We're away from the hustle and bustle, but nah.
No farms at all, huh? Not even a
Nope.
not
Just
even
regular
in the
amusement
middle.
park.
Not even a small farm in the middle. Buy some berries, fresh berries.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Where's Sean? We haven't talked to him in a long time either.
I don't know where he is right now.
You didn't go to Olympia on your tour?
No, we didn't have we didn't get an Olympia show. We should have.
You didn't try?
What?
You gotta come to Olympia on the tours.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I wish we were doing that like Thursday, tomorrow.
This is a destination town.
Or Saturday.
Tour destination town. Should be.
When's the next Hot Rush show?
September 20-something.
December?
No, September.
Where at?
We're playing at the Pig Bar here in town.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but put us on the have us play in Seattle.
Do you want to play in Seattle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Book a show.
Yeah, you do it.
Do you want me to book you guys a show? What date?
I don't know. Just if it comes up, just ask. Maybe.
I can't hear you.
Huh?
Are you in a car?
No, I'm next to a fan though. It's hot. Are you hot? Was it a hot?
That's what it is then.
Was it a hot tour?
Sounds like you're in a car.
No, the fan is blowing at the thing. Was it really hot down there? It seems like it's kind of a hot time to go to California.
It's hot up here. I was walking to work today, and I was sweating. I was sweating, and I was like, it's hot. And then as soon as I got into the airport and went into the store, it was freezing.
Yeah, they got good air.
And then I put my coat on for the whole day, and then as soon as I get out, it's warm still at night. Like, this is crazy.
They got lots of AC in the airport.
I hate it, man. I hate the airport.
Oh,
it
yeah?
sucks so much.
And
Everyone there sucks.
You work there?
Prices are expensive. I like the job. I like my job. My job's cool. The store, I work at the best place, the coolest place in the airport.
What is it?
And the Sub Pop record store. So it's like, we have the coolest, chillest job at the airport. Everyone else definitely has like,
How they put you at the Sub Pop record store?
Lamer jobs because they all have to wear uniforms and it's like we get to listen to the records we sell, and it's like
that's pretty funny. Is everybody who's on the label?
We don't serve food. No, I'm like the only one who works there. Well, Mark Arm works at the warehouse.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I was bringing up because I was like, I heard that Mark Arm is like doing the labor force.
Yeah,
stuff.
I think me and Mark are the only ones on the label that work there.
Oh yeah, he works there too.
Well, he works at the warehouse, yeah, and then I work at the store.
Yeah,
we're basically like the same person.
Yeah, but I thought that it was that it would be funny if everybody who worked at the stores and at the warehouse, they're all
that'd be
on
awesome.
the labels.
That'd be awesome. And then we'd all be like, buy my record. Buy my record.
Yeah.
No, buy my record. It'd be so funny.
Yeah.
But, no, man, the airport sucks. It's just like, it's a commute from hell. Like, getting there, it's like, you got to drive there, then you got to park at the light rail station, and then there's never parking at the light rail station, so then you just have to walk. But you always have to walk, even if you take the light rail. So it's like, you have to do all forms of transportation.
Yeah.
It kind of stinks.
Can't you take the bus to the light rail?
I could, but it was just like, I'm already there all day,
Yeah.
It's like taking 2 hours to get to work and then just to be there for 8 hours. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's not normal. That's all I know. It's not normal. It's not a normal commute.
And you get
I think we should be given some sort of like stipend, like free flights. We don't get free flights but we have to deal with the airport, you know?
And people, they're all tourists and stuff, and they're like, hey, do you have that, you sell a lot of Nirvana?
Yeah, the bleached cassette, highest selling item in the store.
Yeah. You have a bunch of cassettes there, and people just go buy it because the bleach cassette?
Yeah, because cassettes are the cheapest thing.
That's funny, though. They're going to go buy it. They're like Sub Pop is just like selling bleach.
Yeah, people buy the bleached one. Let's see, what's the hot seller right now? Let's see, what is everyone buying? Today, what did I sell today? Sold a bunch of stuff. I feel like everyone buys the Nirvana Unplugged album the most.
Yeah, that's not even a Sub Pop release, is it?
Yeah, we sell like non-Sub Pop stuff too.
Yeah.
But like that's probably like the biggest vinyl that I see going. Yeah. Everyone really likes Orville Peck.
Yeah.
Orville Peck, the scary cowboy.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. How about the So Pitter
He's
album?
He's like a country artist that, like, you know, cool people can say they listen to.
Outlaw country.
He's like, you know, he's like the artist where you're like, I don't like country, but I do like Orville Peck because he's more alternative.
Alternative, maybe he's folk or something, huh?
He kind of sounds like Walla Voodoo.
How about you ever sell the So Pitted album and then you say, I'm on this album, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I sell those things like crazy.
Yeah, do they recognize you?
One kid recently did. This young kid did.
He's like, you work here? Aren't you?
He was like, whoa. He goes, whoa. Are you from So Pitted? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, no way.
How come you work?
No way. I love your record. And then he was pretty shocked that, like, he was like getting something from me. He was really young though, which I thought was interesting because I just didn't think we had that many young fans.
Yeah, they expect you to be living it up in LA now if you have a record, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you work here?
Yeah. Some people, one guy once, like, a lot of my coworkers will tip me off too. They'll be like, "Oh, buy this guy's record," you know. Yada yada. And I'm like, "Oh, LOL."
Yeah, yeah.
Or like usually when they ask like, "Do they still release stuff?" Like I'll be like, "Yeah, they released my record," and then people will be like, "Oh, can I see it?"
Yeah.
But one time this guy was buying a bunch of stuff, and he was just like, "You have a record? You have a record here?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, I do. It's over here." He was like, "Oh, I'll take it." And then he grabs the record, a CD of it, and he rips it open, breaking the CD case.
What?
And just throws it in front of me and is like, "Sign it." And I'm like, "You just broke it."
Yeah.
Like, you're going to save this? This is garbage now.
Yeah.
But he's like, "I don't care, man. We support local artists." And I was like, "Thank you for breaking the record."
Yeah, he was rich.
Thanks. He bought it, you know. I signed it, and it was cool, but it was just a little bit aggressive.
Do you have to go through security every day?
Yeah, that's probably the worst part.
Oh, man. Do they know you now?
Yeah, but even every once in a while, they'll do this thing where they're like, "Wait a second, you are showing up here for work?" I'm like, yeah. And they're just like, "Why?" They just get really shocked because we're like one of the only places in the airport where you can work and it's like no dress code. You can wear whatever you want.
Yeah.
There are some other places where you can, like the kiosks, they let people dress how they want, but it's like, I'm sure those people get hassled too.
Yeah, but
like a lot of, they're just always, you know, worried. But it is a lot easier to go through security. Like, I cut everyone and no one questions it, you know?
Yeah, what about...
Like, if it's a long line, I cut. And they're like, "What is he doing?" And then I just don't even look back at them.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like, the TSA is cool with it. Like, they're like, "Oh, yeah, come on through. We get it. Like, you're going to work.
What
This
about
sucks."
water, though? Can you bring water?
We can bring water through certain checkpoints. I can't bring it through the main one. I go through the main ones because it's actually shorter. It takes less time to go through the main ones than because we can go through premium check.
Yeah.
So it's like we don't have to wait in the long line. But we still when you get to the scanners though, you have to wait in the line, and that's where I cut. And then also like they'll do a thing where like sometimes they'll flag me and they'll do the whole like, oh, you got to search this guy, you gotta do the body search, and and then they'll see that I have a badge, and then they'll go, oh, never mind.
Oh, okay.
So they do that with like employees where they'll be like, wait, why do we have to search you? You're working here, and they're just like, oh, who cares? Go through.
Yeah, like you're not gonna get on a plane.
So sometimes you get lucky.
You ever get on a plane now, and then you're going to work?
Just get on a plane?
Have you ever been on a plane? Have you been on a plane since you worked there?
No, I haven't actually.
That'll be weird.
I hate flights.
I haven't gone on a plane in a long time.
This is the coolest part about the airport. You can't hear any of the planes inside it. I feel like most airports are like this, but I've never really noticed it.
Yeah. Wow. Well, hey, Liam, we only have about 16 minutes. I gotta make some more phone calls today.
How many minutes?
16.
Oh, well, that's perfect because I just got home. You have just witnessed the commute, my commute home in its entirety.
Wow.
And I'm now parking and I'm home safe. And I talked on the phone the whole time.
Wow.
I broke the law for you.
Thank you.
For this show, for the program.
Thank you, Liam. Well, hey.
All right. Well, call me soon.
All right. You too. You call and tell Sean to call too.
I will.
All right. Bye.
All right. Bye.
Wow. Liam. Talked to him for a while. That was a while. All right. Let's call Freddie the producer. Wow. What a nice guy.
Hey, program.
Hey, Freddie, how are ya?
I'm doing good. I'm on Vashon Island. I'm at like this really awesome dive bar called the Red Bike.
Uh-huh.
It's like pretty much the most classic bar I've ever been in. It's really great. They've got an outdoor seating area with like big, huge, like maybe tomato sauce, industrial tomato sauce cans where people will throw their cigarette butts in there. It's like pool tables and like minimal decorations, only like beer decorations on the walls.
Yeah.
It's nice. It is really pretty comfy in its way, you know? Beautiful dive bar. I highly recommend it. It's perfect.
They got Fat Tire?
Probably. I just got a Rainier, and then Madeline got a Rainier with a lime, and then the guy said, oh, the Tacoma, what did he say? The Tacoma, I can't remember. It's like a funny thing.
Special.
Hold on 1 second.
The Tacoma cocktail.
A Tacoma Corona. That's what it's called.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's like not quite a rhyme.
Yeah, not really a rhyme, but yeah, Tacoma Corona. Still kind of rhymes almost, actually.
Yeah. That's pretty good. I hope they got. Do they have a red bike on the wall?
Yeah, it's actually out here on the out on the outdoor zone. It's like chained up to the chain link fence.
Oh yeah, it's
an old Schwinn Cruiser. Yeah, it's like an old Schwinn Cruiser bike.
It's chained there though.
It's like it's like sort of like off, not really even touching the ground. It's just like chained to a chain link fence.
Oh, but it's like obviously the namesake bike though.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. You have to ride a ferry there?
Yeah, we're gonna catch a ferry in about like 30 minutes.
Oh, you had to get off the island?
Yeah, coming back to Olympia.
Oh, wow. How long have you... Oh, I didn't talk to you yesterday. You were already there, huh? We just talked to Liam for like half an hour?
Oh yeah, no, we came here yesterday, like last night. So I've been here all day.
Whoa.
Doing island stuff, picking up rocks on the beach, and like, I don't know, going to gardens. What other island stuff?
There's
Just
nighttime.
island stuff.
Did you put your car on the ferry?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
You just drive it right on.
Wow, that's kind of scary. A little
And
bit.
then you go upstairs and you like do a puzzle for like, I mean, it only takes like 10 minutes. Can't usually get very far on the puzzle.
Oh yeah, I rode the ferry only the one time, but I was watching the outside.
Oh yeah, it was too dark. I mean, it's gonna be dark. We rode the ferry over. It was dark. It's gonna be dark again when we ride this ferry. Can't even see it.
Vashon Island. I don't know if I've ever been on that island. Did you go to that? Isn't there a crazy thrift store there?
No, that one's not open on this day. It's like it's only open 3 days out of 4, so we missed the window.
3 days out of 7?
Oh yeah, 3 days out of 7.
Yeah, it's only open 3 out of 4 days. So I mean, like they're on a alternative schedule of 4 days.
Yeah. Yep. Like a shortened week.
Yeah, we don't follow the weeks. We're open every 3 days, and then it switches up, and especially it's not divisible by 7 at all. And not much is.
Yeah. Oh, thank God it's already the weekend.
He's got to do the math. Yeah. It would be hard to follow. And I guess the production end must be the same then, huh?
Oh, yeah. Very much the same. But good, you know? The same is good.
It is good.
That's nice.
And Channel A is still working?
Wow.
I don't think
it's fixed.
It's never going to break again.
What a relief.
Everything needs a vacation.
Yeah, good. No, yeah. Well, what time are you doing the show tomorrow?
Either 10:30 a.m. or 8:30 p.m. You want to come on?
I could come on the 8:30 p.m. I work until 8 tomorrow, so.
All right, sounds good then. I'll do 8:30 p.m.
All right, I'll see you later.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Freddie, the producer. And then, oh yeah, Gene. Oh, only got 10 minutes for Gene. Which Gene's gonna answer. It's gonna be nighttime for her though. Like midnight. Gene Squires. Hello, program. It's Gene Squires.
Hello, program. This is Gene Squires, and I'm in between Springfield and Northfield, Massachusetts. No, not Northfield. Northampton. Yes. And I'm going to go see a band from Seattle. I know that lady in it, Stephanie Brielle, something like that. It might be self-described as anti-fascist for folk punk, something like that. But it's actually very good. Maybe it's not even folk punk. I don't know. I have had 2 days of training, and there will be children that come to school tomorrow, and I will be boarding one of them. And they have given me an insanely small amount of training. Can you believe it? It's crazy. Anyway, I'm going to just go to the show and then go home. So you can call anytime. Maybe you've already done the program. I don't really know. You could also call tomorrow, because I will have then done part of my job, a half day of my job. So that'll be interesting. And we will stay here. But the evening is the evening. The streets were full of fun. And people's trash recycling, which I'm going to put out tonight because it will be picked up tomorrow. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.
Hello, this is Jean Squires, and I'm cooking some dinner. And I'm watching a program on Monday. Yeah, the scary story is actually just fucking sad.
Yeah.
I knew the woman who was killed, and she was wonderful, and she was really great to my guys. So actually, I don't want to talk about it on the air, but I want that said. And I just had my first day with the kids at a new job, and it will be hard. But also, I don't want to go beating up on Bernie anymore. Because everything he says makes more sense than everyone else. So, or he's been saying it for longer, so you can trust him. So, I know that's probably not the way for me to convince you to not beat up on Bernie Sanders. But, anyway, serious things. And it's raining.
Oh, that's
and,
good. You say you're giving
talk
up
to you
on
someday.
Bernie?
Right.
I don't know if Jean's gonna answer because I think she's gotta go to school tomorrow. But we'll find out here. Jen. There's Jen. Here's Jean. Jen and Jean, one letter off. I think Jean's gonna be asleep.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Jean Squires.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hi, Jean. It's a program. How are you? Are you sleeping? Probably. You call us back in about only 8 minutes. Say okay, bye. All right, I'm gonna call Grandma, and then we'll try to call Mark one more time. We're gonna record a message to the future. I already set that one up.
Hey, Kenny.
Hi, Grandma.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. And, this and Andrew not here.
Oh yeah, where is he working?
Yeah.
Back off vacation, huh?
Huh?
Yeah, off of vacation. I tried to call you yesterday too.
Oh, you talk? You talk to him?
No, not yesterday. Nobody answered.
No, he's not here.
Okay, how are? Well, you drinking water?
Yeah, I have some. Okay, thanks for calling. I'm gonna drink water then.
Yeah, it's good to drink.
Okay,
Remember
when am I gonna see you?
Sunday.
Today, what day?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Okay, I'm looking forward to see you Sunday. Okay.
Yeah, drink water. Okay, bye.
Okay, thanks for calling. Bye bye.
Grandma. Oh, I probably should put Grandma on the message of the future maybe. But we'll call Mark and get Mark on the message of the future. And if Mark answers, if he doesn't answer, it's like you don't know when, like where he is, you know.
I'm sorry, this mailbox has not yet been set up by the subscriber. Please try again.
Mark, where are you? I'm Dr. Madman. I never can find that message. I kind of want to hear it. Mark says, I'm Dr. Madman. I'm Dr. Madman. Hey, future, it's us of the past. Look, it's Wednesday. We talked to Liam Downey for like half an hour about he works at the airport at the store and about Knott's Berry Farm. And Freddie's on Vashon Island and some Chinese food. It's a good time. Thank you. Madman, Dr. Madman. I want to see how good this search is. I'm Dr. Madman. Oh, maybe you found it. Yeah, you found it. Check this out.
Hi, I'm Dr. Madman. I'm mad. Mad as hell. I'm not gonna take it. Not gonna take it anymore. Anyway, the thing I want to tell you is you gotta turn it to your daily hour with me.
Yeah.
You gotta listen to Dr. Madman. He's telling you the truth. You gotta hear everything on your daily hour with me.
That's right, Mark.
Because it rocks.
Ah!
It's time to rock and roll with Dr. Madman and your daily hour with me.
I'm Dr. Madman. I'm mad. I'm Dr. Madman, and I'm mad as hell. I'm Dr. Madman. I'm not mad at all.
There's only two sides of the coin. One side you buy something. The other side you find out that someone ripped you off.
Oh, no.
I had a perfectly good scab collection and someone ripped it off. It had fresh scabs from way back when, you know.
Yeah.
All sorts of scabs. And I've been saving that for a long time. It's an antique, actually. Antique scab collection.
Old scabs.
Now, if you can find somebody who ripped off my scab collection, you let me know. Because it's a very expensive scab collection. And, you know, I've saved those scabs for years.
Mm-hmm.
And I need my scab collection back.
Oh, yeah. From who? A thief? Scab thief? Who's gonna little scab thieves, Mark? It's crazy talk. It's madman talk. Talking like a madman. I'm Dr. Madman and I'm mad as hell. Let's look at these. We only have like 3 minutes left, so we can look at them for a minute here. Maybe just like this current week starting from Sunday. Remember Sunday? So several days ago. Monday. Today is Wednesday. Whoa, Monday and then Sunday is this one. That's what we're gonna look at. With the Freddy, 2 days of Freddy and with effects and stuff. This week, all this week. Oh, there. I'm gonna watch it like this.
Future, it's us the
I gotta
past.
get a monitor.
Got plenty of tape over there.
Hi, past. Got plenty of tape,
Pretend to look
plenty of
like this.
cardboard boxes. Mr. Gins,
And pretend like it's
Channel A
like
is back. Mark was on
up
the
in
phone.
front of me. It's like right here.
What are you you have doing? that effect lined up?
Well, I
What do you
can
have to say to the future?
push it. It's
Vincent?
like, oh, I'm pushing the.
Take enough of them boxes together.
It's
you can
shrinking.
make a boat.
I'm moving it.
Yep. Like this. Oh,
I'll never make it to touch it though.
And or make a hole of a boat. And,
bye, future.
Bye.
what do you call that, motherfucker?
What do you call that thing?
Hey, future. future.
Hey.
It's us, the past.
Hi, past.
Future. Yeah, we saved the future yesterday. You just saw this one probably. And we talked to my brother about evil.
I'm sorry, future.
Talk to him about evil, huh?
Somebody got murdered.
Oh yeah.
That's no
not
good.
somebody we know personally.
Nope.
Jen is putting ramen in pasta dishes and calling it pasta still.
Or is
pasta.
it spaghetti? Is it spaghetti when you make it? Questions.
I don't think it is.
Future.
It's Monday. Okay, bye, future.
Bye.
Hey, future's us, the past.
Hey.
Chevrolet is working. Freddie made cheese toast. Tuesday. Got K-Town. Stop doing the cards.
Oh no, K-Town. I remember that now. I guess I reminded myself. I want those cards, K-Town. You should continue doing them. I'm Dr. Madman. Hey, future, it's us in the past. Look, it's Wednesday. We went to Liam today.
Downey for like half an hour about the airport tour and about Knott's Berry Farm.
I remember this.
And Freddie from Bass Long Island. And Chinese food.
What are you doing there, Freddie?
Good fun. Thank you.
My pleasure. All right. All right, future, that's it. We made it. Thanks for watching. It's Wednesday. We're on TCTV channel 22 at 11:32 a.m. Check that out. Yeah, YDHWM.com. 360-836-4384. Call and leave a message. Get on TV. Yeah. 109 State Avenue, number 3. Check it out. Graham, it's a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Baby, Dirty Fabulous, Graham, Soft Spot, Colin, Drum Upster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers, it's you you're watching. Thank you. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.